you guys. So we have a little bit of a dilemma here. We have a lot of conflicting informations, and I want to go big for today's theory. I mean, Disney XD paid me to do this episode, and as y'all have heard on this show time and time again, they never invite me to cool premieres or anything, so this is my chance to really impress them. Love me, Disney XD, love me! So to be super thorough and earn Disney's undying awe at the lengths that we go to on this show, I'm gonna power through every conceivable calculation I can to see the range of money that Scrooge McDuck might be hiding in this thing. Cue the clock. Method number 1, depth gauge. Using the depth gauge ruler, we can Photoshop that guy out of its pile, scale it appropriately, then use a few different angles to figure out the rest of the dimensions of the bid. Knowing that 20 marks on the gauge equals about 3 real feet, we get a money pile that's 10 feet deep, 20 feet wide, and 21 feet long. That's 4,200 cubic feet of coinage. Method number 2, the ladder method. Knowing Scrooge is 3 feet tall, we can calculate the entry to the vault as a circle with a diameter of about 8 feet. That allows us to measure out the walls, which become 20 and 32 feet respectively. Couple those numbers with the pile that's 30 feet of gold, and we get a stack of cash that's 19,200 cubic feet. Method number 3, blueprints. Since Scrooge is always diving into his money, we know the actual depth of the coin stack is about 9 floors and a basement level. And with the whole building being 12 floors above ground and 127 feet tall from ground level, each floor is going to be about 10 feet. 10 feet times 10 levels equals about a 100-foot tall mound of money. Looking deeper at the blueprints, we can see the width of the bin is just under 120 feet, and the length of the bin is 120 feet minus 30 feet for the office rooms, making it 90 feet wide. Discounting 2 feet on each side for the thickness of the walls, you get dimensions of 86 by 116 by 100, or 997,600 cubic feet. Method number 4, 3 cubic acres. Even though it's a completely made-up number, we can try to extrapolate meaning out of Scrooge saying that he has 3 cubic acres of money. An acre is 43,560 square feet, meaning that if we assume each side of this cube of money is 1 acre in area, the side length is going to be about 208.7 feet. Cube it and you get a volume of 9,090,972 cubic feet. So at 3 cubic acres, Scrooge's money bin would have contained 27,272,960 cubic feet in size. This number will be really fun when we do the final totals. Shiver my shekels, that is a ton of gold. Do you love me yet, Disney? Well, don't answer just yet, because this gamer truly does have a guide to everything. That's another show on Disney XD, by the way. And true to that title, we're going even deeper down this rabbit hole, because what we've just calculated is the volume of space in the vault across all the different scales we have. But that would imply a solid block of money down there, and that's not precise enough. This is a bunch of coins, randomly stacked coins. And as myself witnessed when hopping into the DuckTales vault for myself, there's a lot of air between those coins. So in my attempt to really impress you, Disney, I went and read a bunch of papers with really boring sounding names until I found the one. From Princeton, a paper with, I gotta admit, my favorite title of all time, Some Observations on the Random Packing of Hard Ellipsoids. Watch out, George R.R., this is some page-turning stuff. In this paper, we learn, or more accurately, I learn and tell you to spare you the pain of having to read this thing, that the packing efficiency of coins in a random pile is about 57%, meaning that